What's up guys, it's your girl Causing Mayhem back at you with another video. Today we are going to do a tutorial on this bomb plum cut crease. Oh, I slayed with this one. I'm feeling it. And I only used one palette, and that palette was my Jaclyn Bling Boss palette. This is bomb. Look at the colors, guys. I mean, it is just gorgeous. This is my second time doing a tutorial with this palette, and I love it. It's so beautiful, from the shimmer shades to the matte shades. You can create so many different looks with this palette, so it's definitely worth the investment. So without further ado, we're gonna get into the video. Alright guys, so my eyes already primed. I used my Urban Decay primer potion and my LA Girl concealer. I'm gonna jump into the color Sparks, and I'm just gonna put that all in the center of my crease. First I'm gonna pack it in, and then I'm gonna focus on blending it out.
Yeah. Swing it over here, shout it.
Like I said before, I'm always going to be using windshield wiper motions, and then ever so often I'm going to circle it out. As you can see, once it's packed in there, I'm starting to blend them out. I want to make the transition very smooth, so there's no harsh lines or any demarcation between the two shades. Searching for somebody who will treat you right. So come here, baby, and let daddy show you what it feel like. Alright guys, so you guys know I love drama and I love a dramatic cut crease, so I'm gonna add in the color Mystic. I forgot to show it to the camera, so you'll see me realize it in just a second. Whoopsies. There we go. So I'm just putting that in the center of my crease just to create some depth, and when I cut it, it's gonna be more dramatic. You'll see. Some things that I wanna say. Now won't you please swing my way? Shawty, swing my way.
Turn up.
Shawty, hey. I'm trying to lead this party, so we can get a little bit naughty and do the things that your man won't do. Yeah.
Bring it down.
So next I'm just going to go in with Sparks one more time just to make sure I'm getting that proper gradient effect and everything's all smoked out.
Bring it back.
I don't want to neglect my center crease, so I'm just going to deepen it up a little bit with that Plum shade Mystic. Alright, now we're going over the whole entire eye with a clean blending brush to make sure everything comes out properly blended, there's no harsh lines, and we're ready to cut our crease. As always, I'm using my LA Girl Pro Concealer. I feel like this is not too liquidy. It's thick enough to lay down as a base, but it's still movable. I can move it around my eye and make the perfect shape that I need. Say too much. From the look in your eyes, I could tell you wanna love. You ain't gotta call me your boo. So now I'm just going over the concealer and laying it all over my eyelid, making sure it's properly filled in, and it has the shape that I'm going for today. And you ain't gotta call me your boo, just as bad as you wanna love, I wanna love. Now I'm gonna go in with Mystic to make sure I sharpen up that cut crease and emphasize the demarcation between the concealer and the eyeshadow. Alright, first things first, I'm going to be going in with Sparks, and I'm going to lay that on the outer portion of my eyelid. I'm going to be using this as a cute little transition shade. And do the things that your man won't do. Yeah.
That's right.
Next, I'm going to be using Rockstar, and I'm going to put that right behind Sparks. I'm going to be creating a gradient effect. Once it's laid down, I'm going to wiggle it all the way up to the center of my crease to create a well-blended look today. Next, I'm going to go in with Bling Bling with a small little detailer brush, and I'm going to start at the tear duct of my eye, and I'm going to stretch it all the way out.
Yeah. Swing it over here, shout it. Yeah. Hey, Pat, man, I'm gonna stop playing, man. Let's get it.
Next, I'm going to go into Ballsy. It's going to create that gradient effect from Bling Bling to Ballsy, so baby pink to rose gold. Gorgeous. Once that's all blended out, I'm going to be ready to line my eyes. Alright guys, so I'm going to line my eyes up. I've gotten so much better with doing it on camera and using one hand. Look at me. I almost got through the whole eye without having to put my mirror down. Alright, so I'm going to jump in with my face with the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. As always, I'm going to go in and contour with my face with my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. Boom, boom, boom. Got the warrior stance on. And we're just going to blend those colors out. If you come from my Instagram, you know I always call my contour my warrior face. Like, I feel like I'm literally painting my face to slay these bitches. But all jokes aside, I'm using my same technique. I'm just going to be blending in the darker tones with the light tones and making it an even transition. So as you can see, I'm taking the end of the beauty blender and I'm taking down the top of my forehead, which is a dark shade, and I'm blending it out to the bottom. And then after I'm done blending that out, I'm going to take the light and blend it up into the dark so it's an even, beautiful transition.
And you don't know what's in store. Some tailor-made for you, kinda.
Bring it back.
Now, baby, let me in my eyes and I look right into yours. Feel like I'm dreaming now, I'm feeling to let you in my world. Now I can feel that special miss every time that we kiss. I've never seen.
Next up, I'm gonna start baking my face with my Black Radiance banana powder. I have fallen in love with this stuff. Like, I use it every day. Every time I do my makeup, that is the only setting powder I grab now.
Just to catch in your heart, baby, and all through the night, I'll hold you tight. Anything that you want, babe, things you want, girl, you gonna see how good it be.
As you guys can see, I always blend out the concealer first, and then I set it with the powder. What you don't want to do is set something that is wrong. So go in with the blender and make sure it's even and it's blended out properly before you set it.
And you ain't gotta say too much. From the look in your eyes, I could tell you wanna love. And you ain't gotta call me your boo.
So as you can see, I'm doing this pretty sharp because I really want to emphasize my cheekbones. So I'm blending it out and then I'm making sure I'm setting it very, very sharp and very, very precise. Whoop.
Swing my way.
And just like everything else, it takes a little bit of time. Gotta give it a couple minutes to bake.
So we can get a little bit
and there you have it. Boom. So on the bottom lash line, I'm just going to repeat the same color sequence. I'm going to start with Sparks and then Rockstar, jump into Mystic a little bit, and then add in some Bling Bling and some Ballsy. Alright, so now it's time for Bling Bling again. I'm just going to mirror it like I did on the top of my lid, only in the inner tear duct. That's all you really need with Bling Bling. A little Bling Bling goes a long way.
Hey Pat, man, I'm gonna stop playing, man. Let's get it.
Alright guys, so get excited. Ardell put all of its wispies in one little vault collection. For the price of $30, you can get $60 worth of lashes. Your girl loves a steal. Today we're going to be using the Wispy 600. Alright guys, so I applied my lashes off camera this is the finished look. I just need to set it with my NYX setting spray. First I'm going to go in with the dewy, and then I'm going to go in with the matte, and this just gives me a natural finish. So she is done. She's ready to slay. She's ready to play. She's ready to cause some mayhem. Alright, so that is our look for today. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.